NBA 2K Championship. Here's the starting lineups tonight, guys. We got the Lakers with Bradley Green, LeBron James, Davis McGee, and it went too fast there. I don't know who's on the Blazers, but we got Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, Hassan Whiteside, Ariza, and Melo, I think is your starting five. Welcome to the broadcast, folks. Should be a fun one tonight. This is the NBA 2K final, featuring the Lake Show at the Blazers. Boop, boop. The Blazers win the tip here, guys. Lillard in the corner for three. Flamethrower from the corner to start off the game. 3-0 Blazers. Everybody who's on board, looks like we got a couple viewers, so not many yet. Anthony Davis with the fadeaway. Rims out to Ariza. Pushing up the court to Dame. Pull-up jumper. No good. Hassan with the offensive board. No good. Still 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a very special guest tonight. It's a foul there on Melo. Welcome, everybody. The one and only, as we know him, the Tutor.
Hey, thanks, Brother Lee, for having me come aboard. There's nothing I'd rather be doing on a Friday than sitting here announcing video games with you.
Let me turn down your volume here on my video.
So, Brother Lee, you've been doing this for a good month now. So this is your championship game. What are you expecting to see this tonight?
I expect a great showdown tonight between two powerhouse NBA teams on the 2K system. We got LeBron and AD featured on the Lake Show, going into Portland against Dame Lillard and McCollum and Whiteside. I expect this to be a absolute barn burner. It should be a showdown tonight, guys. We even got the throwback jerseys, old school Lakers yellow. Lillard for three from the corner, back of the rim, no good. And the Blazers have the old school Blazers red on. Should be a fun one tonight, guys. I expect it to be a very good game.
So tell me, Brother Lee, nobody would expect the Trailblazers to be a contender in the real NBA. So what are you seeing these little guys do on these video games that is making them better than they really are? What is the X factor for the Trailblazers compared to real life?
Well, I'm looking at two things. I think, first of all, in real life, they're a little underrated. They've been a little unhealthy all season. In the game here, they're obviously 100% healthy. But I'm looking at, that's one thing. Number two being the fact that they do have Hassan Whiteside, so he's able to compete with Anthony Davis down low and JaVale McGee. And then on the other hand, you got the little fella and Dame Lillard, probably the best guard in the entire game. He just gets on fire. He seems to find a little hot streak, and you just cannot stop him. So pair that up. You got someone to clog the paint. You got a couple of shooters out there, McCollum and Lillard, and the fact that they haven't lost a single game yet in any simulation that we've done within single digits. They've been a great team. Here's Lillard from the corner, wide open, in and out. That's a surprising miss.
I play a little bit of video game myself, Lee, and they do have a guy coming off the bench who I believe is out for the season in real life, and if
Nurkic?
I pronounce his name right, Nurkic, or he's a really good basketball player, and I understand that he comes off the bench and he does some serious damage.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I mean, you're talking about the Blazers who have they're very deep. They do have a very deep team. Nurkic comes off the bench for them. What's going on here? Poked away, recovered by Melo. But yeah, Yusuf Nurkic comes off the bench for them, and they're very, very deep. Lillard for another three. No good.
Well, Brother Lee, I haven't asked you this yet. What's the drink of the night?
Let's see. All in. There we go. Let's go. Hit my all in here. Do a little wager on the side, folks, tonight. The drink of the night is going to be a Michelob Ultra for me. Lillard with a layup. It's good. 8-5.
I crushed about 7 of those yesterday.
Yeah, Mich Ultra's a very healthy drink here during the quarantine times, guys. Just like Chris Pratt says on the old commercial. It's a good one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
LeBron, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound to Melo. Melo looking to push here. He's got 1 on 4. Not good numbers. Pulls it back out. Off to Dame. Off to Damian Lizard, as my son says. He cannot say his name Lillard, so he calls him Lizard. McCollum, no good.
I can tell you one thing. 1 on 4 does not stop Carmelo Anthony.
Very good point, Tudor. Very, very good point there. What's going on here, guys? We got a special guest here making an appearance on the screen.
Oh, can they see him jumping up and down, or is that just me?
That's just you.
Well, I didn't expect this game to be as slow as it is.
It's a low-scoring game. No, I did not. The over-under was 225. LeBron with an and one drives the lane.
LeBron.
Here comes your boy. Here comes your boy, Nurk.
Nurk, yes. LeBron and Carmelo came into the lead at the same time, I believe. Back when the Detroit Pistons had the number 1 pick in the draft. Is that correct? No, that can't be correct. They had the number 3 pick.
I'm not sure on that stat. Rebound by Nurkic.
And they passed on Carmelo Anthony for Darko Milicic.
I think that was, yeah, I believe that was the Melo, Dwayne Wade. Am I missing someone else too? Wow, what a tip in by Whiteside. My Lord. Yeah, just another one of those years for Pistons fans. Very disappointing. 12-9, guys. Lakers lead early. It's a little lower scoring than I thought, but listen, these guys get hot. Both teams get very hot. LeBron wide open for 3. He's got the green light special, and it's in.
Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be a lot of LeBron James and a lot of Damian Lillard tonight.
Here's Lillard. Pull back 3. No good.
And if one of them goes cold, I think we know who's going to win the game.
Yeah, Lillard has more of a support, in my opinion, though, than LeBron. LeBron has AD, and that's about it, really. Danny Green, pull-up jumper. Extends the lead here, 17-9 early, guys. I'm logging in right now to my YouTube, guys, so we can see some chat. Looks like we got a couple of guys chatting early. Ariza to Nurkic, no good. McGee with the rebound, looking to push here. LeBron, one-on-one McCollum, that's a mismatch, and it's good. 19-9, early start here by the old Lake Show.
If I don't remember my bet tonight, but I think I was all over the Lakers.
McCollum for 3. Money. That's the gold green light special, guys. 19-12.
I'm really liking these jerseys, Lee, especially with the floor. It looks really cool.
Yes, we got the throwback old school special tonight, guys. Blazers back, rocking the short shorts. Lakers rocking the short shorts. Got ourselves a timeout here, guys. Oh, we got 4 comments. We got 5 comments already on there. All 5 from Crazy Cam.
Crazy Cam needs to go to bed.
Crazy Cam does need to go to bed. Crazy Cam.
Night, folks, and we got nothing to do tomorrow.
Crazy Cam says, "Get out of here, Lizard." 3 goggles.
Oh, turnover. Trailblazer ball.
19-12, guys. Still 4:40 left in the first quarter. We got Blazers ball here.
Well, Lee, it's Friday night, and people don't appear to be coming on board and watching this game with us. They must have better things to do.
We got 4 viewers. It'll get up there. I'm looking to have at least 10 to 15 viewers here live.
Oh,
Gary
nice
Trent
move.
Jr. Ugh. No good. But he's going to the line for 2.
And then, if you notice, there's a female ref on the floor tonight. Fun fact: the tutor uh, from his hometown, the female ref is from Clio, Michigan, the home of the tutor. Um, Very excited news for that our little small town. She was a fantastic all-around athlete, basketball, softball, um, and she did a little bit of repping, and now she's in the big show. That's it. Good for her.
Do you know if she's the only female ref on the market right now for the NBA, Curtis?
I
Tudor?
don't, I don't know that, but do you remember seeing the
Clio.
video where the girl ref outran that player on the fast break?
I don't.
Do you remember seeing that video, Brother Lee?
I do not remember that one.
Well, that actually happened to be
That was her.
the girl from
What's her
my
name? You know her name?
for the life of me, it is flipping my mind here. Hold on one second here.
He's going to Google it, folks. Hold on.
She wasn't quite in high school, I don't believe, when I graduated. Um, Her name was Jenna Schroeder. Jenna Schroeder.
There you go.
And that could be her. That's on that screen. I don't know. She got some likeness in this game, Lee. She better be getting paid for it.
Getting paid.
But LeBron's on the bench, Brother Lee. What do you expect to see now with the two benches in the game?
Yeah, we got LeBron on the bench and Lillard both on the bench here. Honestly, I would say the bench favors the Lakers a hair. You got Kuzma, you got Dwight, Rajon Rondo, and Caldwell Pope. Pretty solid core there for your second unit. The Blazers really are featured simply by Nurkic. They work the ball down to Nurkic a lot. But we'll see. I mean, Nurkic can dominate the paint here. Well, Dwight Howard's a little washed up. He's out of his prime. They got Zach Collins, a young up-and-coming big man out of, where do you play at? Gonzaga, maybe?
I do not know that. You probably have Google on your phone, Lee. You might be able to check that out real quick. Another
Dwight,
fun fact.
Dwight Howard's running the point here, guys. Dwight Howard down low to Kuzma in the post. Rejected by Zach Collins, my boy. Looking to push here. McCollum, one-on-one. Pull-up jumper. No good. No, you got to hit those if you want to hang in there with the Lakers, guys.
Speaking of the hometown of the tutor, another fun fact: Kyle Kuzma was right down the road from the tutor in Michigan as well, and he went out of state for college and turned into be a fantastic basketball player. A lot of bricks so far.
Offensive board there. Oh, it looks poked away, out of bounds. Lakers ball. We got a comment on the YouTube channel here. Ricky Valdez is chiming in. Ricky, good to have you on board, Rick. Slick Rick. Hey, if you're listening, I actually have a fun fact for you right now. I heard that you are from the Arizona area as well. My brother recently just bought a Kia Stinger vehicle, and he noticed that you are internet or online web sales manager for Kia down there in Tempe, Arizona. So that's a small world, man. Welcome on board Lee Sports. Always thankful you're always online with us.
Speaking of a small world, Lee, did you get a chance to rock out last night to the Disney sing-along?
I work for Kia, yes sir. Ricky, attaboy. I'll have to come down there. When I come down and your brother didn't buy for me, I know. We didn't know you then, Ricky. He lives in Scottsdale, so next time we're down in the area, well, next time I'm down there, we'll be sure to hit you up. Maybe get out and play a round of golf. Do you play some golf? But hey, Curtis, no, I did not. Tutor, I did not watch the sing along last night. I actually did. I watched for about 10 minutes, sang maybe one song. I think it was maybe a Moana song, and then I got out of there.
How far you go? That it? That how it goes? But
It's
I really like what ABC did there last night. It was very impressive. I like my favorite personal song was when the kids got to get on there and they did the Mary Poppins song, "Spoonful of Sugar," and I thought that was not to take my man card away, but I thought it was cute that they involved the kids, and it's really a good thing for Disney, ABC, and all these things to put on some entertainment for us in these weird times because nobody sure as hell isn't showing up to watch Glee Sports on a Friday night for us. So we're trying to do the same thing at Disney and ABC, folks. So come aboard and have some fun with us as well, and I'll sing if you want me to sing.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you wanna be?
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun.
it's 22-16, and we got 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I think the Blazer has the Lakers exactly where they want them.
Yeah, it's a close game here. I mean, it's not they're not going away. I think it's a little lower scoring than we anticipated early on, but things can turn around awfully quick here. Crazy Cam says, Are we watching basketball or princesses? Let's get back to basketball."
Crazy Cam's got a silly mouth like his dad.
Did I get my official 20 on the Lakers spread-ins? Weir says, "No, you did not. There was nothing to match your bet, so it was a no bet." Ooh, Nurkic. Buckets, 22-19, guys.
When building the spread, Lee, of the over and under, what was the score that you were thinking it was going to happen, especially when you had the Lakers winning by 6. So it sounds like you were thinking maybe a one
115,
one
109.
fifteen 109 battle.
Exactly right, Tudor. Oh, how do you miss the lay-in there? That lay-in would have cut it to 1 point, guys.
Well, they certainly had their chance there. Oh
Ooh, Dwight
wow,
Howard with the oop.
50% shooting that would do it, Lee.
Yeah, Lakers are hitting it at a 50% clip tonight there, Tudor. Which honestly, to me, is not a good sign for the Lakers. You're looking at the Blazers shooting 32%. They're only down 5 points. Once they start heating up here with Lillard, they better start pulling away if they want to avoid the Lillard.
Yeah, the law of average would say that the Blazers will start shooting better and the Lakers won't, and that's what's going to make the finish probably a good finish. And we don't see very many good finishes, do we, Lee?
Look at this. Wide open layup for Gary Trent Jr., 24-21. Nice inbounds play there. Kuzma, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Rodney Hood. Hood looking to push it here. Collins with the lay-in, 24-23. Here come the Blazers.
Very nice, very nice.
This is a dangerous team, folks. I'm telling you, no one wants to mess with the Blazers. It's going to be a very good game tonight.
Do the Lakers have time to sign J.R. Smith at halftime?
J.R. Smith, that's a good name there. Kuzma in the post again.
Oh,
Fadeaway jumper. No good.
he is not very hot right now. They should probably get Alex Caruso in the game for him. But he might already be in the game.
Caruso's in there. He's the only white guy in the court. No, we got Zach Collins. He's also on the court.
Well, speaking of white guys, Brother Lee,
Looking to take the last shot here.
what is your Mount Rushmore? Let's do 5. What's your starting lineup of white boys in our era? So don't be getting Larry Bird. That's way too old for some of these people to understand. What? And let's say since 2000. What's your starting lineup of white boys?
Probably Steve Nash,
Very good.
Jason Kidd will be my shooting guard / point. They'd both run the point and shooting guard there. Um,
That's a lot of ball handling there. That's for sure.
I like them both. Obviously, you got to look at Dirk Nowitzki as your starting power forward.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of a small forward. McCollum for three,
NBA.
no good. Tied up, guys. 24-24. End of the first quarter. I'll get back to your question here in a second, Tudor. Great first quarter, guys. 24-24. A little lower scoring than we anticipated, but kind of on pace, a little under. Let's check out the stats here in the old box score while we're at it. Let's see what we got. So Dame Lillard, 5 points, 1 assist. That's 6 total at the end of the first quarter. Off to a slow start. He's 2 for 8 from the field. Not a very good start for him. Whiteside just 2 and 2, no blocks. Also a slow start. So the unders on him are looking good, but things can change awfully quick. We'll know more at halftime on those two. Moving over to the Lake Show, we got LeBron with just 11 points. Nothing else. That's interesting. And Anthony Davis, 4 points and 4 boards. End of the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get back to the second quarter here. Curtis, answering your question, yeah, my starting five, all time, not all time, in our era, white boys, I said Nash. We got Jason Kidd. We got Dirk Nowitzki.
You went double point guard. That's surprising to me. What double point guard? That's a lot of couple ball handlers there. They're not really known for their shooting. Do you really want two of them in your starting lineup?
Yeah, because we have limited options when it comes to white boys in our era. That's why. There's
So
really...
they've never seen me play ball then.
um, boy, I don't. Kevin Love, and Dirk would probably alternate in there between the power forward and center position. Both those guys.
I would, I would,
Um,
I would, I would definitely have prime Kevin Love in my lineup. Absolutely.
yeah.
Probably, maybe even. I might even consider a guy by the name of Gordon Hayward in his prime. I know he's got some
He snapped his
injuries
leg in half. Yeah.
he's battling, but when he's on, he'd be a fantastic small
Anybody
forward.
else? Anybody else want to chime in here on the YouTube chat? Who else are we missing for white boys in this past decade or couple decades since the 2000 era?
Oh, probably. Let's see. Who are the good shooters? Probably J.J. Redick, Doug, Dougie Fresh.
We're
Oh
digging
man.
deep, man. We're digging deep. That's all
I
I
mean,
know.
at this point, the way that a guy by the name of Duncan Robinson playing, he could just.
Definitely. Duncan Robinson. I know he's been on fire this year.
It's too bad Corona. He had a chance to break some serious records. I don't know if you realized that he was on his way to having the most 3 pointers in a season, and that's amazing for a guy who was uh, not a walk on, but a graduate from the University of Michigan.
Mm.
He played at some small school before, and he was kind of a nobody at Michigan. And John Beeline did some really good things with him, and now he was very close to breaking NBA records, and that he's not going to get a chance to break now, which is very unfortunate. And but he's going to be one of those guys like J.J. Redick where you can't leave him open on the floor. Absolutely not.
Yeah, speaking of shooters, Tudor, I mean, Rajon Rondo just pulls up from three there and hits a dagger. Um, was that a three? It was. And another three by, of course, Mr. Lillard. Um,
Digging deep, I don't think he was a very good professional player. You have Jimmer Burdette, Jimmer.
Jimmer. Yeah, he's overseas. I still like
You
him.
know,
He's overseas still playing.
he's overseas putting up NBA 2K stats over there.
Damn right. LeBron for three. Drills it. Here comes the scoring, guys. I was just a
Wow.
two. Long two.
Wow, that was a very long two. Um, yeah, I mean, you got Nurkic would definitely be a backup on that white boy team. Ryan Anderson, I don't remember if you remember him. He was a very solid bench player. Um,
Yeah.
Chandler Parson,
You're
Chandler Parson was a very solid.
Wow. Dame Lillard for three again. Here comes Lillard, guys. If he heats up, watch out, as we all know in previous games. Yeah, we're digging deep in the list there of the white boys. You know, it's funny getting deep because it's just in the last, I would say just in the last, LeBron for three. What is happening right now? Timeout Blazers. Tied up
Or
at 34.
do we put Luca in that too? I
There
always
you go. There you go. Luca, of course.
I always like mix up the Europeans and the white. I almost feel like they're two separate
Ginobili,
categories.
Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, see now you're not really digging deep when you're getting the European players. I was thinking straight USA. I was thinking straight USA trash white players who can't jump. Uh, but yeah, if you want to dig deep, you can definitely get the Dirk and Luca and Ginobili and I'm sure there's a few others that we're missing that are. Oh, we got I mean Pedro Stavakovic. I don't know
Mm,
when that.
mm. I love that name, Peja Stojakovic. Speaking of Peja Stojakovic, guys, anyone who's listening, we got the all-time greatest rosters, all-times bracket starting up tomorrow night, and that's going to be another prop bet for every game. It's featuring tomorrow night. I believe the first game is the Bulls versus the Wizards, so you're going to see obviously MJ and Pippen and Rodman against Gilbert Arenas, Caron Butler, and those guys for the Wizards. But yeah, speaking of the all-time rosters, Peja Stojakovic is a starter for the Kings with Chris Webber and those guys.
Yeah, well, I think I could probably be a starter for the all-time king, so I don't know if that's really saying that much. I can't even think of anybody else off the top of my head. Maybe like Vlade Divac. I don't even know if he played for that.
I think the Kings are pretty deep though. They're going to have those guys like Doug Christie. Remember that back in those years they were pretty good for a few years. Doug Christie, LeBron
Chris
James.
Webber. Chris Webber definitely carried that team for a little bit. They almost made the NBA Finals. In fact, I think they choked one year and they missed it.
Mm-hmm. And one there, guys, for Trevor Ariza, the recent trade you got from where did Ariza come from? I don't know.
Ariza, Arizona, maybe.
Was he in Phoenix? I don't know where he's from, but now he's for the Blazers. And one there to tie it back up. We got ourselves a high-scoring affair here in the second quarter. 12 points each, I believe.
You
Wasn't
meant
it 24, 24?
you mentioned a name there that I really liked, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah,
Fun
he was a
fact.
stud.
Fun fact. I am doing a online NBA 2K league with my buddy, and we drafted an all-time team, and he is my point guard, and he is absolutely terrific. He is a great player in this game.
Ooh, Anthony Davis gets hacked there by 0-0 Carmelo.
Brother Lee, your buddy Ryan wants to know if you got his $20 bet in on the Lakers.
He was a rocket. Yes, Trevor Ariza. I think he was a rocket. No,
He was.
Ryan Zwier did not get your bet in. It was too late. All the bets were already covered. There was no open action. We will be doing another halftime live wager. I will set a line. So anybody who wants to bet on that, Ricky Valdez already said let's make some live bets. Ricky, if you want to put on the chat a live bet, go ahead and bet somebody anything you want and see if anybody bites on it. I'd be more than happy to see what happens there. But yeah, I'll be making a halftime line, guys.
I'm really liking this game, Lee. This is by far the best game we've had, me and you watching. So this gets me a little excited, and now I'm much happy that I got my box wine tonight.
Ooh,
The regular wine wasn't doing it Friday that we tried this.
LeBron with an easy lay-in extends the lead to 3 points. Yeah, this will be a good game here. I'll be shocked if it's a blowout either way. I mean, you're looking at two really good teams here, especially on the 2K Sims. Lillard is starting to heat up here a little bit. He looks like he's coming off a screen here. Double screen. This is dangerous. Wide open three. Ooh. That was a good play call there by the old Blazers, but he couldn't convert.
Yeah, he absolutely had a good look at that shot. Uh-oh, we might need to get a timeout here, brother Lee. We can't let the Lakers pull away.
Yeah, it's up to 5 points now, guys. Melo looking to go one-on-one. Just fade away. Oh, get out of here. Offensive board. No good. Rebound to McGee. McGee.
Basket here is gonna be would be huge for the Lakers.
Yeah, this is going to be timeout here. If they score here, I believe it. I think they're going to need something. It's a big possession. Danny Green, those. Oh, gets picked. Lillard on the breakaway. Caruso cannot stop him.
He was
There's two more for Lillard.
he absolutely flew right past him.
Yep, two more there for Lillard. 42-39. We got ourselves a good game here, guys. Alex Caruso, one of my favorite players in the league. I think LeBron would agree with me. AD, pump fake, buckets.
Almost threw a foul there, but the ref took the only lenient tonight.
What's this? Timeout Blazers. Yeah, they're in need of a timeout for sure.
Might have happened too quick, but better late than never. All right, Brother Lee, what do we got for some important props tonight? Where are we at right here?
You want to see the props?
Let's do it.
All right, I'm walking away 1 second. I'm getting myself my Mick Ultra, a new Mick Ultra. If Chris Pratt drinks it, I'm drinking it. It's one of my favorite actors. All right, guys, let's check her out. Okay. Let's see. We got box score check. We got Dame Lillard with 13 points and 1 assist on the night. That puts him at 14. Oh shoot! What'd I just do? Put him at.
Where's he set at? He's looking decent.
Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm also playing some poker on the side here. 14 point. He's got 14 total. Is that right? 13 and 1. He's got 13 and 1. Lillard's over/under is 36.5. So yeah, he's right on pace. You're looking at Hassan Whiteside. He's also got 2 points, 3 boards, and no blocks. And that's a little low for him. He's at 33.5 is his over/under. So that puts him at just, what is that, 5 total. So he needs a big end of the half here to get back on pace. Lake Show, LeBron killing it in the points category with 22. 1 and 1. That's 24 total. Right on pace for his 50. So he is on pace to hit his over. And Anthony Davis with just 8 points and 5 boards. That's 13 for him. And Anthony Davis's over/under tonight is 36 or 35. I can't read. 35.5. So he's right on pace for his as well.
Well, they all seem to be pretty close. It's going to be wild tonight.
Yeah, so far so good on all the props. Everything's close. It should be interesting. Ooh, Lillard's wide open there. No one saw him. Instead, he dishes it off to Nurkic. Drives the lane off to McCollum. To the wing. Left wing. He's isolated here. Drives it. He's back up top to Ariza. Gets a ball screen from Nurkic. Off the screen. Layup. No good. Rebound by Nurkic. Offensive board. Pump fake twice. Lays it in. 44-41.
I like me some Nurkic.
Yeah. Nurkic is tough. Nurkic is a great second unit player.
Well, he would be a first unit in a lot of ball clubs.
Oh, for sure.
Kind of lost the job by getting hurt, and if they wouldn't got Whiteside.
What is this defense?
It'd be interesting to see what they do next year with that position. Can't keep them both.
No. Yeah, they're both going to get paid. That's for damn sure. Nurkic off to Lillard. Lillard getting the ball screen. That's always dangerous. Went over the top there by Avery Bradley, one of the best defenders. Rejected by McGee. You do not bring it in his house. Ooh, little alley-oop action there to AD. AD quickly with 12 points and 5 boards, up to 17 total that quick.
And fun fact, everybody, Brother Lee is in a poker tournament right now, and he's actually holding his own while doing this at the same time. Brother Lee's in the top 10 with about 4,000 chips, so a lot of props to Brother Lee to be able to do both of these and do them very well.
Nurkic with the board there, missed by Avery Bradley. That would extend the lead to 9. A rebound. What's this? Oh, a nice pass by Ariza down to Carmelo. Makes it a 5-point game. I appreciate the props there, Tudor. Just doing what I can, you know. I love a little bit of gambling in my life.
Well, I certainly cannot multitask like you're doing.
Woo.
I would gone from that poker game very first person within 5 minutes.
Oh, attaboy. That's all right. At least you played. You know what? You can't win it unless you play. It's like my dad always told me. The answer is always no. Unless you know if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
If you can't win, you can't win if you don't play.
Exactly.
But you can lose.
Here's AD on the post against Lillard. That's a mismatch. There's 2 more.
That was just awful defense, and Davis recognized that right away.
Yeah, Lakers saw that. The Minnie Mouse was in the house. McCollum up top running the point. I like this. I like taking Lillard off the ball a little bit. Maybe on the pick and pop here? No. McCollum going one-on-one with Danny Green. That's not a smart choice. One of the best defenders in the NBA, folks. Look at this. Oh, he fouled him, though.
And then he fouled at the end. He was playing very good defense there, Brother Lee, and then kind of just let his guard down there the second.
Yep, Danny Green, one of the best defenders in the league. That was good D. I think he got bailed out there. McCollum sinks the first. He's a 90% free throw shooter, guys. Doesn't miss very often here from the line. Looks like we got a couple guys checking in for the Lakers. LeBron is out of the game. Is that correct? Yeah, they're pulling LeBron, looks like. And we got AD still in there.
They are definitely teasing the Trailblazers. The last time that LeBron went out of the game, the Trailblazers climbed back a little bit.
Sorry, guys. Back with you. Unplugged the mic. Kuzma down low getting hacked.
There's a lot of people on here wishing I would unplug my mic.
Let's see if this guy hit his king. I don't think he did. I think he has an ace. Oh, he let out hard.
I haven't heard any crazy bet that old Ricky has put out there. I might consider a few if he wants to throw out some random props. Like how many times they're gonna show the coaches on the bench with no facial expression?
Oh, no. Ricky did throw a bet out there. Ricky said, who wants to bet? I'll cover any bet $50. Actually, make it 100.
Any bet?
Any bet, he says.
But like he's gonna accept any bet I make. Like the basketball game will finish today for $100. I will finish this second glass of wine. $100, Ricky.
Ricky. 7-point game here, guys. Lakers have the ball.
Well, for our viewers out there, or our future viewers who watch this later today or tomorrow morning, and the very first game that I broadcast, it was a 50-point blowout, and I don't even remember who the team was. The Warriors? Was the Warriors and Rockets, Brother Lee? And
I think it was Warriors Rockets, yep.
And down by 50.
It came back.
Up by 50. Steve Curry came back in the game, and that actually ended up being a bet that he wouldn't come back in the game, and he did. Up by 50 points. He ended up coming back in the game.
Ariza gets hacked.
Ooh, that was borderline charge.
Knocks down the first.
You don't see very many missed free throws on this game.
It depends who's shooting. Trevor Ariza is a solid free throw shooter, 85%. Missed one there. There you go. Right on cue. 55-47, guys. 8-point game. Lakers lead. Alley-oop to Davis. Ooh, throws down again. Man, Davis is loving the alley-oops here.
He wants that over badly, don't he, Brother Lee?
He does, yeah. He's coming alive. He's getting hot here in the second quarter with no LeBron. They usually for the game.
I'm not gonna lie, Brother Lee. I saw your uh, 35. I thought that was pretty low. That in real life you ain't doing 35 for Anthony Davis. He guarantees 35 every game he plays.
Yeah, once again, everybody who's listening, I'm basically going off the three sims that I saw, the three simulation numbers, and that was his average. Nasir Little on the post here, one-on-one with Rondo. He's looking to kick it out. He does. Gary Trent Jr. can shoot it. Green light special.
You
Wow, I
didn't
mean, gets
even
it to a 5-point game here, guys.
you didn't even have to watch that go on. The green means go. It's going in.
Damn right.
There ain't nothing better in a video game than seeing your guy flashing green before that ball goes in, 'cause you know.
Davis with a jumper drills it. Wow, he is just on fire now, guys. 59-52, Lakers lead. McCollum here running the point. They're going to hold for a last shot here, looks like. We'll see what happens.
Call me crazy, but Anthony Davis might be about 66% of the way to his prop just in the first half.
McCollum pulls up for three at the buzzer. No good. All right,
Well, it's
guys.
halftime, folks.
Halftime. Let's check the quick box score and get an update on the player props, and then we'll make a live line. Getting out early here, we got Lillard with 13 points and 1 assist. Kind of a cold, a quiet night for him. He's 5 of 17 from the field. His over-under is 36.5, so he's at 14 right now. Whiteside is very quiet. Whiteside with just 2 points and 3 boards and no blocks. So the under for Whiteside's looking good. And then we're going over to the Lake Show with LeBron, 22, 1-1. That puts him right on pace at 24. His over-under is 50.5. And Anthony Davis with 18 points and 18 rebounds. That's at 26 already out of his 35.5. So
I
he's
love it.
looking good on the over. The Tutor's
Sorry
loving
about
that.
that. Sorry about that, Rick. You ain't winning that one.
All right, guys. So we got what is the score now? 7-point lead? Is that what it's at?
I don't know. I don't see the scoreboard.
Halftime. We got to listen to Chuck and those Daryl's right now real quick. Hold on.
Oh, Shaq and Kenny.
Shaq and Kenny and EJ.
Shaq.
59-52. There it is. So 59-52. I will make the halftime line here for the game accordingly to that. Look for that to come out shortly in a quick email, and I'll also announce it here for anybody that's listening. All bets are action on that. Anybody who wants in, just let us know. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. That's 10. We'll resume the play at 10:35. That's 9 minutes from now. So we got 9 minutes, guys. Look for the halftime line in a couple of minutes. Curtis, you got anything else to add?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. What do you want to add? All right, guys. I'm going off the mic here for a minute. We'll see y'all in 9 minutes. Make your wagers on the YouTube channel. Make your wagers on the email. Make your wagers on the text lines. Whatever you want. We're looking for them.
I just want to take a second here to thank everybody who's watching this. During these crazy times, you got to do something that to keep you going. And the tutor always wanted to be a sports broadcaster. He actually went to school and was going to try to get a minor in broadcasting, and they didn't let me in, partially because of my disability of being deaf. And that was the end of the tutor's dream. But thanks to the old coronavirus, the tutor living a dream again. He's not very good at it. Like I said before, I don't got the play-by-play boys. That's all, Brother Lee. I just add in some comedy, and I know my sports knowledge, but I don't have that smooth, awesome voice like Brother Lee does. So this is kind of a small win for me in these dark times. I enjoy doing this, even though it's a video game and unpredictable, and not a lot of people care about this stuff. But just a little something, and that we all gotta have a little something during these times to keep us happy and entertained. And hopefully pretty soon that we can get back to our daily lives and these small video games don't mean much anymore, and but they'll be something that you'll remember, 10, 20 years from now, the thing that you did during the time that you were quarantined. And I'll always remember doing this with Brother Lee, and it's been fun, and I thank him for setting this up, and hopefully he keeps asking me back to do this, and um, when he gets to become big time broadcaster someday, maybe he'll invite me to do one real game with him, and that's just this is how things get going with dreams, and I wish the best for Brother Lee and anybody else out there who's doing something that you don't normally do, and then you're enjoying it. So I don't know how much longer I can talk to Brother Lee comes back, and it's 10:30, and I'm just probably just gonna keep rambling on here. Uh, I haven't had a haircut in over a month, and it's just crazy around here. Two kids. I'm a school teacher, and now we're gonna be doing some online virtual learning. So uh, my world's about to be rocked here pretty soon, and it's good to have these Friday nights, like I said, and something to look forward to. Friday night box wine and NBA 2K, and it would certainly doesn't beat going out to eat and playing some golf and watching some sports on TV, but it's better than nothing. Disney sing-alongs and NBA 2K broadcasts is what we got right now, so make the best of it. And while Brother Lee's stepping out, I'm going to take a look at see if there is any bets that was placed. Nothing quite yet. It's tough to bet these halftime lines on these unpredictable players. I know. So he had the line set at
Okay,
7.
guys, back with you here. Welcome back to Lee Sports. We got the halftime. we got
I've been
the
talking the whole time, Brother Lee. And here's Brother Lee, everybody.
boy. All right, guys, welcome back to Lee Sports here. The halftime line is going to be 7.5. Lakers are now favored by 7.5. They're currently up by 7 at halftime. So we got ourselves a line there of 7.5. Let me know what you want. Anybody can chime in on the chat line, or just email me. I have not sent out an email yet. I can do that as well. Kurt,
Well,
Tudor, you got anything to
I
add to that?
I do not have any emails, but I did put a bet there for $100 on the Blazers, and so if anybody wants to take the old Lakers against me, you're more than welcome to.
Not a bad wager there by old Tudor. He realizes that he has a 2-point slot machine. I like that wager. So basically, if the Lakers win by 6 or 7, he wins both bets. Well done.
I know what I'm doing sometimes.
So yeah,
Now,
anybody with the Lakers minus 5.5, Allen, Niehaus, you guys, that might not be a bad play. Just kind of a hedge your bet slash 2-point slot machine there.
well, that's not the game I'm watching, Lee, but that was a better focus than the game you showed me.
Slower moving. It's slower pixels. Let's see, guys. I'm going to let you know what the halftime line is here real quick on the old chat. Halftime line is the old Lake Show minus 7.5. Blazers plus 7.5. Who wants action? We got one guy already down, the Tudor with $100 down on the Blazers plus 7.5. Who wants action against that? It doesn't have to be 100. It can be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 100, whatever you want. I know Ricky was looking for some action. Ricky, you want any action out there? Ryan Zwier, he was looking for some action earlier.
People are falling asleep. Boredom. from us talking to him. Brother Lee, I was while you were away. I don't know if you were listening. I was talking a little bit about how this is an escape for us, something we enjoy to do, and during these absolute crazy times. And I thank you for creating these opportunities for me to actually kind of fulfill a small dream of mine of broadcasting. I was trying to explain that I actually went to school to try to get a minor in broadcasting, but my disability got in the way, and so this nice escape for me, and I also gave you some praise about how well you are, and maybe one day you'll get a shot in the big time, and you'll invite the old tutor to come and do a real game with you one day, and add some more comedy to our real life.
Well, I appreciate the kind words there, Tutor. As I'm speaking to you right now, I just got another wager coming in from Orlando Belisario. Orlando Belisario bets 40 bucks on the Blazers plus 7.5. So that's going to
Oh,
be a
you go.
minute. That's going to be a minute there, Orlando, before you come up with 100 on the Tutor ahead of you.
Well, I'll tell you what, Charles or Orlando, if somebody bets it, you can have it first, bud. I don't
There you
want to turn
go.
away. I don't want to turn away our viewers.
So viewers, anybody listening, anybody want the Lakers minus 7.5 for 40 bucks? That is out there right now. Lakers to cover 7.5. They got to win by 8 or more. That is an available bet. I'm gonna let it be open here for a couple more minutes while I go reload myself with another Mick Ultra. We'll be back in a minute, guys. Bring the bets in. Come on, fire away, boys.
That's not your motto. We'll see ya.
Yeah, we'll see ya when we sign off. I'm not gonna see you yet. We'll be back is my motto right now.
Well, brother Lee slammed about three Mick Ultras during halftime, so he might be able to get more fun here tonight, boys.
Hey, real quick, the room. Orlando Belisario commented and said, "I'll change mine to the Lakers to go against the Tutor. I'll take 50 bucks of that too." So there we go. We got 90 bucks covered of yours, Tutor. We just need another $10 bet. Ryan Zwier, where are you at? I don't hear you or see you on here. Do you want 10 bucks to finalize the Tutor's hundo? You'd have to take the Lakers minus 7.5. Anybody want it?
Bad move, Orlando. Bad move. It's a win-win for me either way. Well, Ricky said something. He wants 50 on something, brother Lee. If you're watching the chat.
That's what I got. I already got 50 on Ricky. Going against you, 40 by Orlando, and we just need someone else to bet 10 bucks, and that covers your whole 100.
But why don't you just give? That's fine. Why don't you give me the other 40 on the Lakers? Son of a bitch. Sign it in. The tutor, $40. Lakers.
Now we're all set. We're all set on that end, man. We got 40 bucks from Orlando on the Lakers and 50 bucks from Valdez on the Lakers versus your 90. You cool with that?
Yeah, well, good. Raise my 40, I guess.
Yeah, I'll erase that. We got 50 bucks. 90 from you. I'm going to color code this in orange. We got the
I'll
other.
see. I'll see you guys in the fourth quarter prop bet.
We might have a fourth quarter props bet. That'd be great.
Anything that could hedge my first and second and third.
What do we got? Another email here coming in. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, where are your people, Lee? You get a lot of your guys are usually. I don't see Bill tonight. I don't see Eric tonight. I don't see. I don't see much Carson. I don't see. Man, who we missing tonight from your end? I know my end kind of saw that side tonight, but I don't see your end.
I just got an email from Mike Beck saying he'll put some money on the Lakers minus 7.5, but that doesn't do us any good if we have anybody else betting against them. So let me go get my beer, guys, and we'll be back to start the third quarter. For now, we're not going to do any more bets. That's going to be it. Just $90 against $90. Mike
What
Beck, if you're
did
listening.
what did Beck want?
Mike Beck wanted $35 in the Lakers minus 7.5.
Like halftime?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just match me with him then?
You want to match them? You'd have action on both ends then.
I'll match his halftime.
Okay. All right, Mike Beck, your bet is matched. Curtis is going to have $35 on the Lakers, or excuse me, the Blazers plus 7.5.
Well, I had 40 in there, right? No,
No, you had
I don't know
Lakers.
anymore. This box wine might not have been a very good idea today, Brother Lee.
I'll update the spreadsheet here shortly. You want action on both sides then, Curtis?
I thought I was getting the Blazers 7. He was getting the Lakers.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. So yeah, you're going to match whatever he wants to put up. Is what you're saying?
Wait, you're having way too much Nick Officers over there yourself.
Too many Mick Ultras over here on the old Lee Sports end. Okay, I'll update the spreadsheet here shortly, guys. Curtis, you're good with betting another $25 in the Lakers or Blazers plus 7.5.
Yep.
Okay.
Brother Lee, you there? Seemed you lost some connection.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll reconnect you. I'll reconnect your pipeline in a minute. Hold on.
So you better hurry up. The fans on the edge of their seats. It's been a long halftime show, and everybody on the TV fans are getting pretty drunk here, waiting for us to start the game up.
1 minute. Bear with us, go, folks.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Small world. Folks, I don't know if you guys been to Disney World. That is the most annoying ride in the universe. Over and over again. Puppets. Creepy looking puppets singing It's a Small World over and over and over again.
Funny you say that. I heard that comment. I was just at Disney World a few months ago, and that was our last ride we went on, and I'm still traumatized by what I went through there.
I and I and the worst part about that ride is that you had to wait 2 hours and 45 minutes to get on that ride.
Oh man, I hear you. That was unbelievable.
Because why the heck would you ever waste a fast pass on the It's a Small World ride?
All right, guys, so we got our halftime bets in. Um, I got to reconnect. I got to get a connection going here for the tutor.
It's definitely a Tudor versus the World tonight, and that's how I advertised it. So it's all on me. I wanted to get some viewers. I wanted to get some bets in, so I went all in, and that was the plan tonight to get some people to uh, lose to me, because I know what I'm doing sometimes. Well, Lee, how you doing in poker?
Man, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm back down to I'm 12th out of 13. 13 guys up. I'm 12th, but I'm not crippled. I'm not crippled. I got a little bit of a stack here. Quick double up and I'll be fine. I'm plugging you back in here, Tutor. Give me 1 second. I'll get you back and going. It's a small world after all.
It's catchy. It's a catchy song,
It's a
but
small world
the rhyme is creepy.
after all.
The
You
rhyme is
ain't
creepy.
you ain't kidding.
What was your favorite ride over there, by the way, Brother Lee?
Tough call. Tough call.
Did you get a
Um,
chance? Did you
maybe
get a
the.
chance?
Go ahead.
Did you get a chance to do that virtual racing one, where you build your car?
I did not.
That was that was a favorite of my dad and I. You build your own car. You go through this line and you build your own car and what color you want it to be, and kind of like your handling and your speed. And then it's a roller coaster. You get on a roller coaster and your car is what you created, and you there's I don't remember, like maybe 20 people, 20 guys that are on the ride with you, and you actually race based on how you designed your car, and you went if you did good, you won.
Hmm. I do not remember that at all. No, I never. Where what place was that? Magic Kingdom or?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a little quick Google on that one while you get the game started, Lee. Um,
Yeah, I know the Small World was at Magic Kingdom. One of my favorite rides under the radar was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That was actually pretty fun. It was a roller coaster.
yeah, I do not know what you're talking about there.
Ah, man, that was good. Nice hydrating swig.
It's at the Epcot
Mm.
Center. Was the
Okay.
It's called
Yeah,
the Chest
yeah,
Cat.
we didn't go to the Epcot.
Yeah, you check it out. Check it out on YouTube or whatever. It was actually pretty sweet. It was so cool that we had a fast pass to it, and we did it twice, and we did it twice really fast.
All right. All right, everybody ready for this third quarter to start here? Who's ready? Say aye.
Just the one person that's probably actually watching and is ready.
Who's actually ready? Uh, Tutor, can you see the screen yet?
I don't remember you inviting me to see the screen.
Whoops, I just called you. We're gonna go video chat. Can you see that?
I do see it, and I'm on. And we're live, folks, right? We haven't been talking in the last 20 minutes. It's been quite a halftime show. They had a bear, a bear and a guy out on the floor. The bear ate the guy. So we appreciate you guys waiting, but that was the wait was the guy died. So they had to get him off the floor, clean his blood, and you can see that some of the players, LeBron James is a little shook up. I don't know if they want to play right now, but they're gonna have to because I said so. And here we go, because I got some money on this game, and who cares about Bears?
Ah, there goes my entry in the poker room. Damn it, I'm all done there, Curtis.
I done in poker. Well,
I
I
had
had
a
a
good
nice
run.
little I had a nice little lead in the $100 one, and blew it on a nice river from the other guy.
Okay, guys, quick score there out of the gates for Portland. I think it was Melo, 59-54, cuts it to 5. LeBron with the, almost the N1.
You don't see a lot of AM1s go in this game. It's really frustrating. I know at least like 20 times today while I'm playing basketball while my daughter's playing Fortnite. I can't remember how many times I yelled at the screen because the simple AM1s won't even fall in. By the way, brother Lee and I might actually be brother-in-law Lee and I here in 10 years if our kids continue to chat with each other playing Fortnite every night.
It's a good point. I feel like my kid, he's a Fortnite fanatic. He's on there all the time. He's always YouTubing what the new moves are and the new. I don't know what's going on half the time, but he's loving it. And Ella the Great is a baller too. She's no joke on there.
He's a very good Fortnite player. I played with Cam, and he definitely leads the way. We definitely both had different strategies in how we play, and he's made my daughter better. My daughter is fantastic. Uh, a month ago, she didn't even know how to swing the axe, and now she's out there holding her own. It's amazing how quick a kid can get into a video game like that quick. I'm trying to get her to play basketball and baseball because it'd be kind of fun for her to play. Like but she does not want to do that. So sometimes I'm stuck playing basketball myself, and she's playing Fortnite. But maybe eventually she'll like these little guys that we're watching right now, and she'll be LeBron James, and I'll be Damian Lillard one day, and I can throw some dunk down her face.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough with the kiddos. That's for darn sure. Even my little guy, he sometimes. Ooh, here's Lillard driving the lane. Reject. What was that? A rejection slash. Let me grab that.
Oh,
Um,
oh, nice play!
Here come the Lakers. The Lakers are pulling away. 65-54, guys. Lillard has to get going here if the Blazers have any chance.
Well, I need the Blazers to get some sort of points so I can
No.
get both.
We got a chat on there from Crazy Cam Lee. And the reason why his name is Crazy Cam Lee, guys, is because his middle name is Lee. So it's Cameron Lee. We got Crazy Cam Lee chiming in and says, Dad, if it's Cam, it's Cam. If the Lakers win, I get $10. Why is that? Why is that? Tell
If
the people. Tell them.
No, I just want $10 so I get rich.
I just want $10 so I get rich.
if the
Gotta love.
Lakers if the Lakers win tonight, absolutely, Cam, I will give you $10.
Curtis, the tutor said he'll tip you. Klay Thompson said he'll tip you $10 if the Lakers win tonight.
Wait. They got to cover.
They got to cover. They got to win by 6 or more.
Well, no, does it really matter at this point, Lee? Because I'd get the other one too.
Yeah, you're gonna break even.
I would break even no matter what happens tonight.
You got a 2-point slot machine. They win by 6 or 7, you win both.
Right. Well, that's the way I drew it up, Lee. I spent all my morning thinking of what I'm gonna do when Brother Lee puts his bet out, and I'm just gonna do both. Get on both sides of it and break even. That was my goal today.
CJ McCollum's running the point, gets it taken. Oh, no, not yet. Back to Lillard. Lillard one-on-one with Avery Bradley, one of the best defenders. Off the screen. Oh, a charge.
Oh,
No charge?
That wasn't a charge or a block or nothing.
Count it. 10-point game. 66-56, guys. Here's LeBron off to AD in the post. A fadeaway rejected by the white boy. Off to McCollum.
Wow.
Ariza on the break lays it in. 8-point game.
Wow. Well, I need Anthony Davis to do a little bit more of something, but not too much of it. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers for the league. Cheers.
Nice pass.
You might have the worst resolution on your phone, Lee, but I saw that beer.
Do you want a pickle? I just got a note from my son who says, do you want a pickle? I'll take a pickle. Sure, thank you.
I'll take a pickle, too.
Oh, LeBron. Oh!
Speaking of
Throw it
pickles,
down, big man. Throw it down.
speaking of
Lillard.
pickles,
Timeout,
Brother Lee,
Blazers.
have you had the McClure spicy pickles?
I have not. Good
Yeah.
pickle, guys. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know exactly the brand name, but they are fantastic. Brother Lee, we were speaking, and I was speaking a minute ago about the coronavirus and how we're doing weird things that we like to do. And if you could have one sport, one event back right now, Brother Lee, and that was it for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, it's only the sport that you get to watch. What would you pick? Like based on what's happening, there's got to be something that you missed a lot.
Football.
NFL football?
No doubt about it. NFL followed by college.
I I like that because of the gambling aspect of fantasy football. It would be tough for me to say no to NFL, but I love those Saturday afternoons, Lee. I would definitely have to say I would college football. Um,
Mm.
I can turn. I mean,
That's because you're a big
NFL.
Michigan fan, though.
I am a big machine fan, but I'm not an NFL fan. It's weird. I never really got into the NFL until I started gambling. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to gamble to enjoy college football. Can you say that? Can you
I
say that you
cannot.
can
You know what's funny about
honestly
that? As I've always had a question for people, right? My question has always been this to people. As LeBron gets fouled there, it's 72-61, guys. LeBron going to the line to stretch the lead. But I've always had a question for everybody that I run into that is a big fan. I call them the fans. Um, how can you be interested in a game just without any kind of invested monetary value on a game? I've never understood that. Like to me, I grew up a little bit of a Notre Dame fan. I mean, my dad was a big Notre Dame fan. I lived 40 minutes from the campus, but I just never I wasn't a fan. Like, how do you become a fan without some sort of monetary invested dollar amount value on a team? Like, how are you so diehard of a Michigan fan, Tudor, if you don't have any of your money in your out of your pocket? Well, what motivates you?
growing up being 3, 4, 5 years old and seeing my dad wearing Michigan on Saturday mornings all day, ready to go, getting in a chair, telling me to come in, sit on his lap, watch the game, root for this team. I did that every Saturday, every fall for 10, 12 years with my dad to a point where I didn't need money to enjoy that. It was just one of those things where it made my dad happy, and at those times, Michigan was a very good ball club, and so we won a lot. So that was, I mean, obviously that was enjoyable too. I mean, if my dad was a Michigan State fan, then I don't know if I would be the same. But if he was uh, Ball State fan or a Northwestern fan, I may have a different view on college football, absolutely. But it was nothing was. I used to wake up excited about college Saturday mornings and watching game day, and I don't need money for I don't need money for college football. I absolutely enjoy while watching all of college football, any team at
Yeah,
this point. It's
I,
not just Michigan.
I do need money on a game. I'm just not a fan of anybody. I get it. I think it comes. I think it's a derivative from being raised that way and seeing that from your parents, or your dad. And to me, my dad was a Notre Dame fan, but not like a diehard. So I wasn't ever really into it until I started getting into gambling. I had some money on it, and then I'm like, holy shit! I don't care who wins. If Michigan gets their ass kicked, but I'm winning, I'm covering the other side of the bet, and I'm winning $200 tonight. I'm taking it.
Well, let me ask you this, Brother Lee. There's no gambling anymore. Let's say there's no money on any games. You have no money value. What sport are you watching?
Hmm.
because I didn't think you would say NFL. I absolutely thought you would say golf. Majors. Uh,
Yeah, to me, yes, I'm gonna go back to golf. I'm gonna go back to golf. If it's just strictly no money on the line and I don't have to have money on the line to be interested, definitely not even close, really. For me, it's golf, and particularly the Masters.
yeah, that's how I feel about college football. I don't need to. I
Yeah,
don't need to bet on it. Golf, golf, betting got me into golf. That's the thing. So I can't say golf. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch golf like I did now
Come
because
on, man. When it's coming down to the last 9 holes, the back nine at Augusta on Sunday, I don't care if you're a golf fan or not. If you kind of know the rules of golf, that is one of the most exciting things to me in sports. I mean, it's just the amount of the roller coaster action that can happen and is unmatched.
yeah, absolutely, I absolutely agree. And my other one would be uh, um, baseball toward the end of the season when teams are fighting for playoffs. I don't need. I don't. I'm a big Tigers fan. I don't need money to bet on Tigers or baseball in general. I know baseball's not fun to watch for a lot of people, but when it's playoff time or when it's people are playing forward to get into the playoff, baseball is really fun to watch as well. Um,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, baseball's a
NFL,
long season, very long season. But once it
yeah,
gets into September,
that's what I'm saying. September, October
October.
baseball.
Hmm.
But I love my opening days, and I don't need money to bet on baseball. Absolutely not. I don't even know anything about baseball. I'd lose all my
Let's
money in baseball.
let's be honest though.
Football,
It always helps to have an extra 10 or 20 bucks down on it, you know.
football. You don't have to watch football if you understand stats. You can get away. You can get away with winning money. You can never watch a single football game in your life and win money.
All right, guys, it's a 10-point game here. It's a very high scoring game all of a sudden, 82-72 with 4 minutes left. Big possession here. What's Rodney Hood doing? Just pulling up on LeBron? Not a good idea. Ooh, look at Hassan Whiteside with the offensive rebound. Back to 8 points. It was just 14, I believe. A 6-0 run by the Blazers here. This is a big stop. If they get a stop here and cuts this lead to 5 or 6 on their ensuing possession, and just like that, it's not going to matter.
Has Anthony Davis done anything this quarter? It make me a little bit mad.
Yeah, I haven't seen much. Next dead ball, we will pause it and look at the stats here. Nurkic one-on-one with Howard.
I like this matchup.
Oh,
Oh
rejected.
wow! Did he just throw it behind him?
He did. Rejected. LeBron off the wing. Ooh, nothing. Rebound out to Nurkic. Up to Gary Trent Jr. Trent's looking to push it. He's got Lillard in the corner and says, no thank you. Back to Lillard. Lillard looking to go one-on-one between the legs. Off to Nurk. Looking for the N1, and no, as the tutor said earlier, the N1s are tough to come by. Alright, so I got more notes. Note number 1 says, what is the last comment? We already did that one. Do you want a pickle? We already did that one. I will win my bet. I just got one that says, I will win my bet. Not yet. It's a 10-point game here, Cam. I got my little guy watching me, guys, so I'm keeping it PG rated tonight.
Yeah. 11 o'clock and your boys on this. What kind of parent are you leaving this coronavirus?
Hell, I'm a great parent in my eyes. It's 11 o'clock on a Friday night. I'm teaching him well. He's watching NBA 2K betting, and he knows what's good. Hey, real quick, guys, while we got a minute here on the free throws, looking at the YouTube comments, I like this last comment. This should stir the pot a little bit and gets things going. Alan Terani says, I'm ready for the all-time stars bracket starting tomorrow. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I am excited about this. I really am. I'm looking at the starting lineups, and not even the starting lineups, just in general, the players. I'll take the Pistons, for example. The Pistons have their starting 5 of Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Grant Hill, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, whatever. But you got Rip Hamilton off the bench, and I just checked it out, guys. Rip Hamilton is wearing the
What about
full face
what
mask.
about Dennis Rodman and Bill Lambier?
They got Bill Laimbeer on the bench. They got Chauncey Billups on the bench. They got Dennis Rodman off the bench. Exactly. They got all those. They're deep, and they got Rip Hamilton with his face mask, which is awesome. I'm loving that. How cool is the face mask? He wears it every game. I love it.
I can I can tell you right now that
Let's go, fans.
I can tell you right now that the Pistons probably are going to fare well in this bracket. They don't have that it factor. Unfortunately, uh, you're gonna have. I mean, just think right now that the Celtics and the Lakers and the Bulls and all these teams had a top 15 player. The Pistons don't really quite have that, and I'm not really expecting much of the Pistons, but it'll be absolutely fun to see if they can pull off a first round upset. I don't know who exactly they're playing. You'll have to let me know, but I don't expect them to win the first game, but it would certainly be fun to watch to see if they do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, pairing with that is going to be player props and lines out every night. So the first game tomorrow night, guys, is going to be the Bulls at the Wizards. Excuse me, Wizards at the Bulls. The home team will be the higher seed, and that's the Bulls. 16 seed versus 17. Um,
Are we talking the Washington Bullets?
Washington Bullets, Washington Wizards, whatever you want to call them. Yep, it's all-time
Oh,
franchise players.
can I guess their top? Can I guess their five players?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Gilbert Arenas is their point guard.
Bingo.
Chris
Well, no,
Chris,
Gilbert Arenas is actually their shooting guard in this.
Chris Webber better be their power forward.
Chris Webber is not their starting power forward. No.
Oh, there's something's wrong there. But you know that the little guy by the name of Bernard King, who I like me a little Bernard King. The Wizards have no chance. The Pistons have no chance. The Hornets have no chance. I would say there's probably if I could name the four teams that be in the Final Four, without even seeing the bracket, it's gonna be the Lakers, Celtics, and Bulls, and oh boy, the fourth one might be hard. I know I'm missing somebody here real quick. Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, and Knicks. Those will be the four if the rosters are done right.
The top four seeds are the Lakers, the Celtics, and I'll give you those two starting lineups. Those are the teams with the buys because it's a 30 team NBA league, not 32. They both get a bye. The Lakers have Magic Johnson, Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Shaquille O'Neal as their starting five. It's gonna be
LeBron,
that's tough.
LeBron and Davis aren't on that team.
LeBron and Davis are not on that team. No. Uh, let's see this. Then we're going over to the Celtics. Celtics have Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, Paul Pierce, Larry Bird, and Bill Russell.
You didn't even name Parrish, McHale.
Yeah, they're going to be on the bench. They're coming off the
Woo,
bench.
woo.
So the Celtics are going to be tough. And then the number 3 seed in the all-time bracket, guys, is
Bulls?
nope. It's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks have Oscar Robertson as their point guard, the Big O.
They also
Sydney,
got Lou Akudar, whatever, right?
they got Sidney Moncrief, Marquez Johnson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is a cheat code in the game still, and their center is also Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for the Bucks. He played for
He's not.
the
He's
Lakers.
not. He's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the Bucks, though, is he?
Yes, he is.
He's Lou Akudar.
Yes,
Whatever his name is.
exactly, exactly right. Yeah, he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's the name he goes by. But yeah, he's Lou Cinder.
I don't see them. I don't see them. I can see why they're good on the game, but I can see that game. Who's the four, Steve? Before I talk about this, but I can see Michael Jordan just going off on this game.
The Jazz, the Utah Jazz are the 4 seed.
What?
The Utah
Unbelievable.
Jazz. The Utah
What?
Jazz have John Stockton.
And Malone. That's it.
They got Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete.
I'm
They got
sorry,
they
but
got Adrian Dantley, Karl Malone, and Mark Eaton.
you give me Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Bill Cartwright, Dennis Rodman, and I will win every single game,
All right, guys.
except for the Lakers and Celtics. All right, what do we got, Lee? We got 32 seconds left in the third quarter, and it obviously we're getting away from ourselves because the game is getting away from themselves. So hopefully, maybe something will happen here. Interested.
Yeah, guys, we got 6 guys watching right now. Thanks for continuing to watch. It's 91-81. Lakers lead by 10, now 11. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. We got Hassan Whiteside checking into the game at center here from Nasir Little. Yeah, it's right on pace with the spread. I think the Portland Blazers still have a comeback left in them here in the fourth quarter. I'll be surprised if the Lakers continue to pull away. The Blazers are no team. They are a grinder team. A missed free throw there. Here comes Lillard still in the game, looking to push the tempo. No and one, but he's going to line for 2. He should definitely convert on both these. That's going to cut it to 9 maybe. A good game here, guys. A quick shot there. It's a 2-for-1 to end the third quarter here. And we'll see what happens. Here's Lillard at the line for the first. And converts 93%, 92% free throw shooter in this season. Lillard makes them both. Cuts to 9 points. I got more notes coming in here. More notes from my son. He says, do I get my 10 if the Lakers win by 5? 6. Yes, you do. They got to win by 6. Let's go Lakers, he says. I will win my $10. We got Rondo looking to go one-on-one here. Ooh, nice crossover. Rejected.
Oh, no,
Push it.
big boy.
They're looking to push it. Gary Trent Jr. Oh, he's got to pull up. No good.
That was a forced shot right there, and that was not the guy you wanted to shoot it anyway. A lot of yellow headband on for the Lakers. I like it. I like the headbands.
Yeah, the colors are cool, guys. I got one more note. He says, Cam the man says they will not come back. We'll see what happens here in the fourth quarter, guys. Let's check the quick box score. We need a box score update for the player props.
Where are you getting these notes from? Do you, like when we were in high school? And the girls put the notes in their
Yeah.
pocket? What's he doing?
Look at he's just ripping off one page after another.
Cam, go get a second TV and a PlayStation and play some Fortnite.
All right, guys. Box score update. Let's check the player props. First one we're going to do is Damian Lillard. He's got 22 points and 3 assists. Boy, he's right on pace. His over-under is what again? What is it again, Curtis? Do you know? 30.
I was watching the screen. Lillard over and under?
Yeah, Lillard over-under is 36.5, and he's at 25. So he still needs 12 more points and assists in the fourth quarter. It's going to be probably looking like an under for him, but you never know.
It should be an over, right?
No, an under 25. Oh, he's at 25. Yeah, he still needs 12 more. He's at 36.5. Going down to Whiteside. Whiteside, a very quiet night for him with only 7 boards. That's hurting him. 6 points, 7 boards, and a block. That's 14 total.
33.5.
Yeah, that's going to be an under for him for sure, unless we get double
Davidson.
overtime.
Davis is 33.5 over.
Yeah, Dame Lillard is 36.5. We're going over to the Lakers now. We got Lakers 34. LeBron James 34 points, 3 boards, only 1 assist tonight. That puts him at 38. His over/under is 50.5. That's
gonna be close.
That's going to be close for LeBron. And we got Anthony Davis with 18, 10, and 4. That's 32. No, he's only points and boards. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Points and boards, 18 and 10. That's 28. He's at 35.5. That's going to be darn close, too. So we got some really, really close bets here.
Davis did not do anything in that third quarter. Very disappointed.
The only bet that's looking good, that's safe, is the over. The total score now is what? 92 and 83. What is that? That's 174? 5? 175.
I don't know if that's safe, though.
You're right. That's not safe either. But that's
The
looking
only thing,
pretty good. I mean, that just
the only thing that's safe is the Lakers are going to win by 5.5.
I don't know if that's safe either. We got ourselves a 9-point game. Anything can happen here in the fourth. I love it. Every bet is open right now. Every single one. Nothing's even close. I'm getting better and better. You should all call me Mr. Vegas.
Yeah, if Davis would have just done something in the third quarter, that'd be nice.
Blazers start off the fourth quarter here. The nice pass down low. Ooh. Almost an and one converted by Ariza. He's going to the line to cut this lead to 7. Another note comes in from my play-by-play guy here. He says the Blazers will not come back. I will win my bet by. They will win my bet by 6.
And Davis better come back in and just start dominating right now. What do we need? 7 more points out of Davis, Lee?
He's in the game. Anthony Davis is in the game. LeBron is on the sidelines.
Should be a bunch of rebound galore here, I hope.
They convert both the free throws there. 7-point game. Rondo up top over to Caldwell Pope off the screen from Kuzma. Ooh, it's stripped. McCollum with the pick. He's looking to push to Ariza. And he's fouled again, going to the line. He's going to cut this to 5 points, guys. Ariza's an 83% free throw shooter here. I like my chances at the line with him. Ooh, he misses the first.
Oh, he looked like he was falling as he threw that. He didn't even nothing about that was good.
Speaking of 83%, I'm not sure what everybody else is feeling out in the world today, but 99.992. Does anybody know what that number represents? 99.992%. Does anybody, Curtis, you have any idea what that number represents?
Rick Barry's free throw shooting percent?
Hey, a side note, real quick, a side note on Rick Barry.
I was not say it, Lee. Let me say it.
Listen, this is a side note. This is a side note. The side note is Rick Barry on the 2K all-times teams. He shoots his free throws granny style, just like he did in real life. It's hilarious. So anybody's gonna be tuning in watching those games, it's awesome.
Absolutely, and I had my buddy drafted Rick Barry, and I forgot all about it until I fouled his ass, and Rick Barry went to the line. I was like, "What was that?" And I forgot that he did the underhand. It didn't look good at all.
It's hilarious.
He missed it by a lot.
Did he? Oh, Ariza pulls up. Wow, Ariza drills it. Cuts the lead to 4, guys. 92-88.
But yeah, it was incredibly funny to watch.
So getting back to my point, 99.992. You have no idea what that number represents, do you? Percentage.
Is it basketball, Lee?
Nope. It's real life. It's politics, actually.
Well, I would say, I don't want to talk politics, Lee.
It's not really politics. It's not politics.
The number of white people who voted for Trump. I don't know.
It's a good guess. It's a very 99.92%. That's the percentage of people that are survived of the coronavirus. 0.008% are the people that have died from coronavirus. I'm sorry, but at this point in my life, I'm taking my chances with 99.992% of surviving the coronavirus. I don't see what the big craze is. I just don't get it.
Can I say this, Lee? Would those numbers be higher or lower if nobody ever went to a quarantine to begin with?
Probably slightly higher, I would assume, slightly, but not...
Slightly, or maybe like Italy.
What's Italy's percentage? I never looked that one up.
75%? I don't know. Ridiculous.
No, it's not that crazy. It's probably 95.5%. I'm just saying, I'm a gambling man, and I take my chances. And if I have my chances at 70% or higher, I'm taking my chances.
Go look
Carmelo Anthony!
We need more Anthony.
Anyways, enough of the coronavirus. I'm sick of it. Let's get back to the action here, guys. It's 94-90. I'm going full play-by-play mode from here on out. Caldwell Pope up top off the screen from AD. Taking him one-on-one. Dishes it off. Loses the handle. Regains possession and lays it in. 96-90. I got some fist pumps going from the crowd in the background.
I do want to ask you one question, Brother Lee. What are you going to do when this is all over? The first thing you're going to do?
I'm going straight to Vegas.
Are you serious?
I really am. That's not even a joke. I already got like 10, 12 guys lined up. We're all going to Vegas as soon as it opens up.
You don't even know what sport season it is going to be.
No, don't matter. We're going straight to the pools. We're going to the nightclubs. We'll be in the sports betting casino. We'll be out blackjack, craps.
I don't remember you invited me.
No, it don't matter. Everyone's welcome. Shot clock violation, guys. The Blazers look confused. They better get Lillard back in the game.
Everybody in the whole game looks confused.
It looks like the Lakers have gotten a little smarter in the last couple possessions. They better stop fouling. Anyways, here we go. 96-90. We got 9 minutes left here. Kuzma up top, running the point over to Davis. Rondo gets it back in his hands over to Caldwell Pope. A reach-in foul there. Aggressive reach-in by Ariza. We got a substitute coming in, and it looks like it's Dwight Howard. Is that all? No LeBron yet. No Lillard. Two best players off the court right now. We got the bums. Danny Green. Danny Green with the left-handed. 98-90. Lakers lead by 8. This bet's looking really good for the tutor to cover 6 or 7 right now.
That would be nuts.
Trevor.
Might have to cover some people's money though. Like your son. Like your son.
Ooh, no good there. Yep. You might have to tip Cam $10. Alley-oop. Oh my God! Old man Superman. Dwight Howard can still get up, guys. It's 100-90. The first team to hit 100. My saying it always goes. First to 100 wins.
They definitely made Dwight Howard much better than he did in real life. That's for sure.
Rondo for 3. This will be a dagger. Oh my, guys, this is not looking good. Lakers up by 13. 103-90. Rajon Rondo's been working on that jumper. They better get Dame Lillard in the game fast.
Why would you not have Damian Miller in the game? It doesn't even make sense. It's almost like these guys are computer brained.
Instead, we got Gary Trent driving the lane here. Doesn't know what he's doing. Look at him. Oh, he got it. Oh. Okay, he's going to the line. They got 2 Lakers ready to check in. Looks like LeBron's one. I do not see Damian Lillard, guys. That is not good for the Blazers fans. Anybody who's looking... Yeah, he might be hurt. There are injuries in this game.
I don't know if you guys remember. It was the Portland Trailblazers who ruined NBA for us.
I just got a new piece of information put in my hands here, guys. My bet will win. It's over! Exclamation point.
Absolutely, Cam.
That's what Cam is saying. Oh, not so fast. So look at this. McCollum on the break.
Can we get Anthony Davis rebound, blocks, and points or something, though?
There's an Anthony Davis rebound. Outlet to James. That's an assist, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a cool dunk.
When I was in 5th grade, that was called cherry picking.
Melo pulls up.
Brother Lee, are you a NBA Lions fan then?
NBA what?
Are you a Lions fan?
Nope, not a fan of anybody. I really am not. It's whoever makes me money. Whoever puts money in my pocket, I'm a fan of.
Okay, so you don't really care who you think that the Lions are going to choose to shoot?
No, not at all. I don't give a shit about the Lions. Fun fact, actually. Sorry, I swore in front of my kids. Sorry, Cam. A fun fact there is, my dad was a diehard Lions fan. He was, and even he is no longer a Lions fan. Ever since Barry Sanders left the organization, that was the end of it for my family. We feel like they had a great piece with Barry. That they did nothing to the organization to help him out. And Barry, I think, realized that at a young age and said, "I'm out of here." And we went with him.
That's funny you say that, Brother Lee. My dad had a similar experience in NASCAR. He was an absolute diehard NASCAR Dale Earnhardt fan, and when Dale Earnhardt died,
Mm.
it hasn't been the same at all. But Damian Lillard back in the game, so maybe we'll get some.
Yeah, we got Dame Lillard back in the game here, guys. He just checked in. It's and one here try by McCollum, looking to cut it back to 10. I think it's not over. I don't think it's over yet. I don't think it's looking good for the Blazers by any means, but the spread is going to be really close because once Lillard comes back in the game like this, it's a whole nother world.
And we're only 10 away from the over getting hit, I believe.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're at
12? Maybe
no,
12?
it's more than that. It's 200 right now. We need another 25 points for the over. That's right on pace, guys. Danny Green for 3, no good. Offensive board, foul. That's a good foul there. Dwight Howard is notorious for being one of the worst free throw shooters in the league. I think the NBA 2K game will give the Blazers at least one here.
Probably.
We'll see if I'm right. Oh, he makes the first. He makes the first. I'll be shocked if he makes this one. I mean, this is just one of the worst free throw shooters in the history of the NBA.
That'd make the game close, right?
There it is. Yep. So we got 11-point lead. They're looking to push the tempo. I like it. McCollum, kick it out to Lillard. Here he is.
Way out there. Not even close.
Oh, he gets ripped. He got ripped. Oh, here comes AD.
Oh, there's David!
Oh! That is not good. That's back up to 13, guys.
Anytime we have Davis wide open in a fast break.
Damian Lillard here one-on-one. He better clear out ISO off the screen. Oh, he's got a good look there. Wow. Oh, that was a deep 3.
That was way out there. I don't even know what I'm rooting for at this point, Brother Lee. I know
Lillard here looking to push tempo again. He's getting a... Oh, no. Here comes LeBron in the break, guys. Watch out. Boom! My goodness. LeBron James with the reverse two-handed thunder jam.
A lot of steals there.
Back up to 15 points. Wow, this game is getting out of hand. Lakers are proving who they are. Lillard pull-up jumper drains it. All right, guys, I'm going to pause it real quick here during a little slow time. Check the stats. I'd like to do this towards the end of the game. We got 4.5 minutes left. Real quick, obviously we all know the line is Lakers -5.5 and -7.5 for the halftime bet. So that's looking good for anybody who bet that. The over-under is 224.5. Right now it is 207. 207. So another 14 points. No. Yeah, 13 points. 13.
25 points.
I'm sorry. 207 to 225 is 18 points. So we need 18. Yes, you're right. So 18 points with 4.5 minutes left. That's about right on pace. That's going to be darn close. All right, moving on to the player props. We got LeBron James at 50.5. He now has 38, 4 and 1. That is 43. He has to get hot here in the last 4.5 minutes. AD with 22 and 13. That puts him at 35. What is that? Half?
He needs one more.
He needs one more for the over, a board or a point. So he's looking good. He's the only guy I think looking good for the over. Lillard with 24 and 3, it's 27. He is 36.5. He needs another 10. So he's got to get going. And Whiteside, I think Hassan Whiteside's officially done. He's got 6 points.
He's all the way down there. Just don't even.
Yeah, he's got 6, 8, and 2. That's 16 total. The under's looking good for him, guys. Sorry to RJ Salo.
I will. It's Salo. Remember, it's Salo.
It's Salo, I think. All right, guys.
I will say this, Brother Lee. This is the third Blazers game I've seen you do, and Whiteside did not do well at all against good centers.
Yeah, that seems to be the trend. Um, so yeah, let's look at real quick what's close. The over is 224.5. Lillard is 36.5, so he needs 10 more. Whiteside's officially done, and LeBron is 50.5, so he needs 8 more to go over. AD needs 1 more. All right, let's see what happens. LeBron here, I run in the point, driving the lane, and he gets fouled. That's a good start to anybody with the over. He's fouled out. Who just got fouled out?
Over LeBron or over the game?
Over LeBron. Oh, he misses the first. What's new?
They're gonna pull LeBron.
They don't pull him.
They're gonna pull him. They're gonna pull him and AD. Watch AD get pulled there.
LeBron makes a second, makes it a 14-point game. Dame Lillard needs 10 more points or assists here to get his over. He's pulling up from deep. Oh, wow!
He made it. Holy
The
crap.
step back three.
I thought that was gonna be a rebound for Davis, and he made it.
Damian Lillard can do that, folks. He's just a sharpshooter from distance. That helps his over/under.
Here we go.
Here's AD. Just needs one more.
Here we go. One more.
Fade away. Drills it.
Yeah. There's one.
There's one. He got it. That was a big shot right there, guys. He's officially over. AD with a nice fadeaway baseline jumper.
Wow.
My son Cam says it's over. He says it's over. Exclamation. Listen.
Exclamation mark.
I'm pretty sure I woke my family up with that scream.
Player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Fade away.
All right, guys. So AD's officially under. Hassan Whiteside's probably under unless it goes to triple overtime. We're looking at LeBron, and LeBron I think needs 6 more points, boards, or assists, and McCollum needs 7 more points and assists.
McCollum.
I'm sorry, Lillard. Here's AD. Looking to push. Oh. Going into traffic. What is this? What is this? Nurkic with the board. Outlet to McCollum, or Lillard to McCollum. Is that considered an assist? Is that considered an assist? He took 3 dribbles.
What are they doing here?
They're trying to.
He stuttered and dribbled. He could have dunked it.
The Blazers are trying to cut it back to 6 or 7 points so the Tudor hits both bets.
That'd be crazy. Free roll. Free roll for everybody.
Here's McGee off the screen to AD. Easy lay-in. Back up to 13.
Easiest bet of the night right there, AD.
Lillard. Here's Dame Lillard here, looking to go one-on-one. He's got McCollum wide open. Oh, my God, wide open.
What is he
Didn't
doing?
see him. He's a ball hog. Look, he's driving the lane. No.
Unbelievable. That was just stupid. He wasted 20 minutes off the clock and then...
Oh, AD. Another lay-in for AD. Wow, he's becoming a beast. Up 15.
Yeah. When I saw that line, Lee, I didn't think that Whiteside was going to scare AD.
Lillard again from deep. Oh, he banks it in. What was that? Back to 12. Back to 12 points.
I got a feeling that Lillard's just going to do that the rest of this game.
The over's looking good now, guys. That's Bradley for 3 off. Ariza looking to push it up to Lillard. Lillard lays it up. No good. Rebounded Davis. That was a big, big miss, guys.
They needed that.
222 is a total right now. They need another 3 points, hit the over. LeBron pump fakes, got double team. You got AD wide open.
Davis is wide open.
Oh, he missed it. Offensive board. Missed it. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Ariza looking to push.
Wide open. Go. Just go around him.
McCollum rejected. Wow. No one can score. The over-under is in jeopardy right now, guys. It's 224.5.
Who is running these controllers?
They rejected again.
Who's running these controllers?
They better give it to Lillard is all I'm saying. Lillard's got it. There you go. Hit it. Shoot it. Shoot it from the half court line.
From half court.
You're wide open. Wide open. There's a green light. Oh my God. It's now a 9-point game, folks. This
What do we
spread
got
is
here?
getting close.
Do we need a timeout? Do we need a timeout?
Oh, that was big. A lay-in by the Lakers. 11 points.
What do we
Lillard
have
better.
for over under? What do we have over under?
We'll check it here in 1 second after this possession. Lillard better push it. What are you doing? Give him a screen. Give him a screen. What's going on? Hit it. Oh, it's going to be rejected. No, he lays it in. Wow. Dame Lillard is going off. It's back to 9. Let's check the quick box score.
If they make it
That's
3,
225.
it's 5 for my
What do you have the line at? That's 225.
Is it 225? Let's check that first. 229. We're way over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the over was 224.5. So the overs are winners. Anybody with the over total in the game is now officially a winner.
Lillard 36.5.
We got Lillard at, what is it, 36.5?
Yes. He's got to be close. He just hit 2 threes.
Lillard at 26.5 now for the over. I think that's a winner that quick. Yeah, 35-4. Wow. He went off in the last 4 minutes. That's 39. So Lillard's officially an over. We know Anthony Davis is an over. We know Hassan Whiteside is an under. What about LeBron? LeBron's at 39 plus 6 is 45. He's looking like an under. Yeah.
The only one I'm losing is the Lillard.
You're going to rake. All right, guys. Let's see what happens. You never know. We get lots of fouls maybe here. We'll see what happens. I mean, they got to foul, right? They have to try to come back. Foul LeBron. No foul? McGee, foul him. Wow, they actually shot it. All right.
Let's go. Someone had to pay me $10.
So
I'm
back
gonna
up.
I'm going to lose the halftime bet.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay me 10?
You better,
$125.
you better shoot, Lillard. Step back. Step back.
Not
Off.
good.
And that's it, guys.
And that's my bet.
Lakers win by 11. Lakers cover. They are officially the NBA 2K champions of this game. A valiant effort by the Blazers and Lillard. Lillard went off there in the fourth to hit his prop, but not good enough to get the spread covered. 131 total. That is officially an over. Lillard hits his over. Whiteside way down here. Hits his under. And then we got James with a slight under and Anthony Davis with an over. Halftime.
I definitely screwed up by going the Blazers on the second half, that's for sure, but...
Yeah, you did all right everywhere else, though, Tudor. Well done. We got an interview here by Davis. Anthony Davis, what do you have to say about tonight? Oh, yeah, man, I played great out there today. You know, I give credit to all my teammates and, you know. All right, guys.
Who was just talking?
Anthony Davis.
David, why are you wearing plaid?
David Aldridge. All right, gentlemen. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We got 4 guys watching now. And tomorrow night's going to be the All-Stars or the all-time teams bracket. Get your brackets in. I'll send a reminder out tomorrow morning so everybody gets a reminder. The Tudor, you owe Cam $10 because the Lakers covered, he's telling me.
Let's go.
You covered my bet.
And I think that's it. Anything else, Tudor?
No, I just want, yeah, the all time. Let's do some more. That's for the all time. That might be a good time to watch. Like everybody we know that we all know about. They're
Yeah.
bums and nobody will miss. So it'll be crazy.
Yeah, no, that'll be a lot of fun. I think next Friday. Let me see if my schedule's right, real quick. If anybody's listening, we got the game schedule here, so we're gonna go Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So next Friday night will be the Rockets against the Mavericks, which will be a lot of fun. The Rockets have James Harden, Tracy McGrady, Clyde Drexler, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Yao Ming. Versus the Mavericks, we have Derek Harper.
Wait, where's Rudy Tomovich?
He's off the bench. We got Derek Harper, Ronaldo Blackman, Mark Aguirre, Dirk Nowitzki, and James Donaldson. I don't know anybody but Dirk on the Mavericks. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Tudor, as always, thanks for being a great sidekick. We appreciate you.
Man,
And
sidekick now, or
you're like my Robin, Batman and Robin here. And
that's fine.
real quick, guys, one last word from the one and only Crazy Cam. Here he is.
I'm gonna be rich now. See ya. We'll see ya.
We'll see ya.
Peace.
See ya.
We,
See ya.
we gotta get him trained up a little better than that, guys. Yeah, as always, signing off from Lee Sports. We'll see ya.
See ya. Thanks for the lead.